Frank, for somebody like yourself with multiple long-term conditions, then how does self-management actually help you to cope with all of that?
Well, I think it's very important for me to be able to feel that I'm in control of the situation. So self-management allows me to feel like I'm in the driving seat. Not coping on my own, certainly, but managing my conditions successfully, living well, and being able to access sources of help and support whenever I need to.
How do these sources of help and support actually all fit into that? Because there's such a huge range from websites you can look up to your GP or consultant.
Well, I suppose I like to feel like I'm the hub at the centre of a wheel with a number of spokes coming out of it, and I feel very much at the centre of things, and then able to make use of online information, information from self-help groups and organisations which work in the field, and also from medical professionals like my GP and practice nurses. So I feel very much like I'm at the centre, able to access sources of support whenever I feel that I need to.
How well do you feel from your position all these different sources are in connection with each other?
That's sometimes difficult to say. I feel very well supported, and I feel like I have a lot of sources of support to draw on. That may not be true for everyone, but I think that it can often be the case that the person themselves, living with a long-term condition, can control that situation to their own best advantage.
What do you say to the idea that it puts almost too much pressure on people who are trying to cope with conditions? They can be vulnerable because of the conditions.
Yes. Well, I suppose there is a danger of that, but from my own experience, I very much feel that everyone whom I would regard as supporting me is doing it for the very best of reasons and in the very best way. So I don't feel like that I have been abandoned to cope with a pressurised situation on my own. I feel like I'm at the centre of things and very well supported.